The quality this week is compassion. And compassion is really the shared suffering with someone else. The definition that you have is a suffering with another, hence sympathy, sorrow for the distress or misfortune of another with the desire to help. Compassion is shared suffering. You know, I think about the story of the 9-year-old boy. They had a fire at his house, and he went in and saved his little sister, and he went back in to save his grandfather and got caught in the fire and actually died in the fire. And when they found him, he had his arms around his granddad. Compassion, shared suffering. You know, how much compassion do you have? We're going to talk about that this week. Write down your 3 goals. Today's the first day. Write down 3 goals today that you're going to get done. Don't forget to write down why you're going to get them done and what the cost is. And when you write all those down, now you're on the road to becoming goal-oriented. Now, there's only 2 kinds of people. There are those that are goal-oriented and those that are time-oriented. In other words, you either work for the job to get something done or you work by the hour. Which one would you rather hire? Somebody that you hire and say, okay, I'm going to pay you X amount of money to get this job done, or somebody that you say, I'm going to pay you X per hour. Which one of them do you think is going to do the most, the quickest? See, you don't want to be time-oriented. Ross Perot ran a study to find out what the difference between self-employed people were and people that work for other people. One major factor. One was time-oriented and the other was result-oriented. One was worried about the time, the other was worried about the results. They set out to do a job and they didn't worry about how long it was going to take. They went about doing their job. You know, in teaching or coaching or in any business, that's what makes the great coaches. They don't worry about how much time is needed. They worry about getting the job done. Teachers are the same way. Nurses are exactly the same. Everybody that is really successful and good at what they do, they're concerned with the job, not the time. Learn to write your goals. Write the prize and write the price. And you're on the road to being the best you that you can be.